So Zach was comparing quarters and pennies. Okay, how much are quarters worth?
25 cents.
Here's a quarter, and it's worth 25 cents.
Chicken.
20 cents.
2 cents. No, quarters are worth 2 cents.
And then how much is a penny worth?
1 cent.
1 cent.
My sister has a penny from 1918.
It's probably worth more than 1 cent. I didn't know you had sisters.
Yeah, only one, technically.
I actually also didn't know that. That is really weird.
Okay. I thought you had all brothers, and I thought I'd met all the McKays. There's more McKays. Is she older or younger?
Older, 10 years.
So I'm not ever going to meet her.
She's the oldest. I'm the youngest.
Okay. Anyway, so Nathan, say it loud what you said about the difference between a
24-cent difference.
There's a 24-cent difference between a quarter and a penny. Now, there's other differences. There's colors and there's size, but he said there's a 24-cent. Oh my gosh, yes, I can't hear it. Difference.
You wrote a P.
All right, so what does difference mean?
Oh, wow.
Subtraction.
Subtraction. So difference is subtract. So to tell us that there's a 24-cent difference, what did he do?
Subtract.
He subtracted. He said 25 minus 1 equals 24. He said the difference between 25 and 1 is 24. Well, guess what he did? That's what we're doing today. It's exactly, you're going to look at this and say the difference.
Oh, we're writing it out.
We're writing it out.
No. Why?
The difference between 25 and 1 is what?
24.
24.
Just leave that there for a second.
Why do we have to write it out?
Because it's good practice. It's good practice for us. So I forgot I was going to get one. We're going to do a couple of these together. We're going to do a couple of these together.
Only one picture.
I feel betrayed.
There's a lot of writing. I know there's things stapled together, but you have a blank page for your artwork. Because life happens
Oh,
sometimes.
I know where I'm going.
I don't.
All right. So now is there only one way? Is there only one way to say this? That's one way. Okay, we have 25 minus 1 equals 24. This is one way to say it. Is there another way to say that?
Yeah.
What's another way to say it?
25 minus 24.
25 minus 1 is 24. Is there another way to say that?
Yeah.
Okay, what's another way?
1 plus 24 is 25.
No, because we don't have a plus sign. Can't rearrange these. We have to deal with what we have here. McKinley.
24 minus.
No, because the 24 isn't minusing.
24 minus.
Minus -1.
No, because we can't rearrange it. We can't rearrange it. We're just stuck with it the way it is. What do you think, Nathan?
24 is equal to 25 minus 1.
That's kind of what we have right there.
Okay.
There's one other way I can think to say it.
25 negative 1.
It's not 25 negative 1. It's 1 less than 25.
Oh.
24 is 1 less than 25. Is that right? Is 24 1 less than 25?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you have a minus 1, that is 1 less than, and you kind of have to go backwards. Now, are any of these more right than any of them? No. Are any of these wrong? No, none of them are wrong. So we're going to do a couple. We're going to do a couple from your assignment.
Okie dokie.
Together as a class, and then I think you guys will be good to do it on your own. It's not super challenging stuff. It's just a pain in the butt because you have to write it all out. Okay, so we have,
Oh wow, this is really fun.
okay, let's do letter B, X, Y. What is happening? First of all, what is happening with this X? And
It's
this
X
Y?
times Y.
It's X times Y. So I'm going to draw some popsicle sticks. And we're gonna let people say how they would say this. Gideon, how would you say this? What's happening right there?
X is times y.
So x times y.
Easy.
Is there another way to say it? That's a little fancier. Can we get fancy? McKinley, can you get fancy?
X multiplied by y.
X is multiplied by y. Can we use some of our awesome vocabulary that we know? What's another word for multiplication?
Product.
Product. Say it, Zach.
Product of x times y.
The
is
product of
y.
x and y. Is how we
Product
say it.
of x and y is xy.
Of x and y. Are any of these wrong?
No.
So which one do you choose?
Any of them.
The one you like the best.
So you only need one?
You only need one.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
I
do
thought you
this.
had-
was
All right, let's do D. We're gonna do letter D. What's happening on D?
There's an exponent, which means we need to do the exponent first.
Well, we're not evaluating this. We're just putting it in words. D minus B to the third. All right. How do we say this? Oh, I'm gonna draw a popsicle stick. Marty, how would you say this?
A minus B cubed.
D minus B cubed. Is there another way to do it?
I'm gonna see. It's a,
What do you think, McKinley?
D minus B to the third power.
D minus B to the third power. I'm not used to writing this many words. Okay, McKinley, wow, holy smokes. Okay, Nathan.
You could do B cubed less than D.
Woo, you could do B cubed less than D.
seriously,
There's one more I can think of.
he stole mine.
He stole yours. He read your mind and ripped it from your brain.
B.
B cubed subtracted from.
Oh, B cubed subtracted from D.
I'm just gonna do D minus B cubed.
And then, you guys, are you guys gonna get the last one?
B to the third power less than B.
That's kind of what B cubed is, less B, or to the third power. I'm getting lazy now, and I don't want to write all these.
Yeah, we're writing math.
and then, yeah, I'm not an English teacher because I don't want to do all that writing. Yeah, McKinley.
The difference between D and B cubed.
The difference. Between. Now, do we have any is's on these?
This is always a verb, but no.
All R's are always a verb.
All R's are always verbs, yeah.
All R's are verbs?
All R's are always verbs because it's just a plural of
I don't
is.
know, that's a noun.
This is always.
No, A-R-E.
You said all R's are verbs.
R, A-R-E.
That's an R and
Like
it's a noun.
Like in a quote, if you're doing R in a
I knew
quote.
what you meant.
and
I'm
you're-
just- I'm being difficult because that's what I do.
Like the word R.
Ooh, let's do
Oh,
F.
pirate's favorite
Let's do,
letter.
let's do E and F, guys. Let's do E and F, all right?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna erase B. Let's do E and F, and then I think we're gonna let you sign your own. E says what? It says this.
5 times E minus 10 plus each what?
Ooh, this is a. Can we do this? Is this one a little challenging?
Yep.
Ah, can we do it? McKinley can. Holy smokes, McKinley.
What?
U
Oh.
minus 10 times 5 plus h.
Okay.
I have that, but with flipping.
Okay, so
some
if
things
I'm
around.
reading this, there are a couple of ways I might read this. I think we might need to be a little bit more clear. I might say u minus 10 times 5 plus h. I might say u minus 10 times 5 plus h. Do you see where I'm going with that? I think we need to be a little bit more clear. She's got a good start.
5 times u minus 10 plus
You do
h.
times first, and it's also at the beginning, so
Yeah.
do that.
We don't do times first though. We do the stuff in the parentheses first.
Yeah, well, times second.
Yeah, we do
And
timesing
then
second.
Times it by the number it's connected.
But we need the words that reflect that. McKinley.
U subtracted from 10
No.
10 subtracted from u.
multiplied. Oh. The difference of 10 subtracted from u multiplied by
The difference of 10 subtracted
5.
from
Okay, I think you're trying to say the difference between u and 10. Okay, and then what, McKinley?
Multiplied by 5. Plus
What if I add a word? What if I say
You forgot
all?
the D.
All I did.
You
All multiplied by, or is multiplied by 5, then add h. Okay? So that is, because if you just say the difference between u and 10 multiplied by 5, that still makes the 10 be multiplied by 5 first. When we put the is in there, or I could say 5 times the quantity u minus 10 plus h.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's shorter.
It's shorter and it works, but you have to do something that says, hey, yo, people, this u minus 10 happens first. Oh, Forrest, do you want to like just have like a chair? You could bring my comfortable chair up and you could sit right there. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, man.
Let's happen. Okay, now you're farther away. Yeah, you're gonna have to scoot that puppy all the way out. Here's a clipboard, so you can put your assignment on it and you could still write. See how this works?
It's not the best way to go.
I think it is the best way to go. We just need to do this. What? Sorry. Sorry, Austin. You don't actually matter.
My mom
Good.
had been in the stomach
Good.
this morning with the dog's head.
Okay, can you see from there?
Yes,
All right.
kind of.
Kind of. You can get closer.
He's not in the dork zone yet.
You're not in the dork zone. You can still think. I'm in the dork zone. That's why I can't write this morning. All right. So these are a little tricky. These ones with the parentheses, but the quantity indicates parentheses. And actually, like at my house, we for real talk like that. So there's that. But I don't know what that says about us. I used to think my family was really normal, and then I started teaching. And I realized, oh, maybe we're not. All right, let's do F. And then you guys I'm going to set you loose on your own.
Yeah.
3 over D plus F. I'm going to tell you right now, saying 3 over is not actually legal. Yes.
Divide.
How would you say that, Nathan?
3 divided by the sum of D and F.
By writing the sum of D and F, did he tell us that it's all together? And then it's 3 divided by all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job of telling us that.
But never mind.
McKinley, what's another way to do it?
The quotient
Ooh, she's using her fancy words. The quotient.
of D plus F of the sum of D plus F times 3.
Of 3, because when you have the quotient of, the one that goes on top is first. 3
The
and
sum of D plus F.
the sum of D and F. Woo! I keep trying to miss my D's on and. That's pretty good. All right, how do you guys feel? Do you guys want to do a couple more of these together, or are you good?
I think I'm good.
Okay, all right, how about it? It's not too bad. Just getting used to writing them.